Welcome back TechWell family. Today we are going to see about one of the most asked SQL entry question in Cognizant. Let's see what is the question and what is the answer for that. The question is, I have an input table, that table containing student name and mark list. There are 5 different subjects are there. So it is presented in comma separated values. But I want output like this format, like topper list for each subject, like a Flora, the topper list for subject 1, 92, and Jack is 92. Like this way, we need all the 5 subject top who is the topper. So let's see how we can achieve this result. So now I'm going to create a table name called student, and I have 2 column like name and marks. So now I'm going to execute to create a command. So table is created. Now I'm going to insert few records. So first I'm going to insert Alen record and marks details. Second, I'm going to insert a mark with his mark detail. Third, I'm going to insert a Jack information. And finally, I'm going to insert Flora details. Okay, now all the details are inserted. Now let's check select star from student table. Okay, now all the records are stored. Now we need to find using with common table expression to find out. First of all, we need to segregate each mark to separate value. So now I'm going to use string split function to segregate comma values. Okay, so using cross, suppose we are going to use string split option, we need to use cross apply function. This is called a keyword. Okay, so let's so I'm using select name. Here I'm using cache function because if this is a varchar value varchar, but I need to convert to integer, so I'm using cache function to change the varchar to integer format. From student and cross apply, this is a keyword for string split. Without cross apply, we can't use string split keyword. So I'm going to use marks column and comma. So let's see what is the output for this select statement. So here Alen 80, Alen 90, and Alen 82, Alen 87, and Alen 93. That means it will segregate comma separated value into separate row. So 5 records for Alan, and another 5 records for Mark, and another 5 records for Jack, and last 5 records for Flora. So each records are segregated. Comma separated values are segregated to each row. So now let's to make a row number for each subject, because we have 5 subject only. So we are going to put row number for each subject based on user name, like a student name. So I'm using here select name. I want to mark row number. I'm going to use partition by name because I want 5 subject for each student. So I'm using partition by name, order by select null. So if any null will be there, we need to select that one also using CT. Let's see what is the output for this select statement. Oh, sorry, because it is joined with CTE1. So that's why. There is okay. Let's show you it. Select star from CTE2. Let's execute this one. So here row number is generated. Like example, Alan first subject, second subject. This is like a subject number. So first mark is a first subject, second mark is a second subject, third mark is 82, third subject, fourth subject, and fifth subject. Like this way, each student the subject names are segregated. So it is generated. Now, now I will remove this one. Now now we are going to find out who is the topper for each subject, because now we got subject wise all the student marks. Now we are going to segregate which subject each student is topper for that. So now I'm using row number because row number I already used for CTE2 method, and max of mark. uh, we know if we are using any aggregate function with any other column, means that column we need to mention in group by function, right? That's why I'm using group by row number. So select row number and maximum mark from CTE group by row number. That means it will make a group by and maximum mark for each uh, row number. So let's see here. Select star from CTE 3 because this is the CTE 3 one. Let's execute this one. So each subject, first subject 92, second subject 93, third subject 95, fourth subject 91, and fifth subject 95. But here we don't know who is that topper for each subject. So we need to get that student name. So I'm going to use uh, joints like inner join. That means inner join. So I'm going to use two tables like CTE2 and CTE3. So here I'm using select statement. Name, I need to get the name from existing table CTE2, row number, that is called as a subject number, and maximum mark. So I'm making the condition like row number. The second table row number is matching with third table row number, and second table mark is matching with third table maximum mark. So let's see what is the output for this entire query. I think little bit this one complex. I will scroll little bit down. Let's remove empty spaces. So little bit messy. I will make this percentage also 70. Okay. So here with CTE 1s. So now I'm going to execute this entire result set. So here see Flora. Flora is the subject one, highest topper of that subject 92, and Jack also same topper for that subject. So second subject number 2, Jack is the topper. Subject number 3, Mark is the topper, and 4, Jack is the topper, and fifth, Flora and Jack is the topper for that subject because he and she is the highest mark for subject fifth. So we have achieved the result. Example like this input screen, we know Flora is a 95 for fifth subject 5 and Jack also 95. Remaining two people are 93 only. So is the highest mark for subject 5. Like this way we achieved the result set. Thank you all. Please subscribe our channel to get more information like this kind of tricky and complex interview question. And please comment me if you have any query related doubts or concept related doubts. Thank you all once again. Bye.